my name is Kim Goeltom, and I'm a certified master wellness coach through the International Association of Wellness Professionals, as well as the founder of the Empowered Living for Superwomen Program. And I'm excited to be here with you today to talk to you about digital detoxing. I know everybody has heard about detoxing with food or juice or water and fasting, but what most people have not heard about is digital detoxing. So first of all, you might be wondering, why would I be digital detoxing anyway? Well, here's why. Studies have shown that when we are constantly on social media, constantly in our email, constantly, connected to technology, whether it's through our Apple Watch, our phones, our tablets, our laptops, the TV, right? The smart TVs, everything, all these different ways of staying connected can actually create anxiety, can lower our self-esteem, can make us feel depressed. There's this sense of, I need to see what everybody else is doing, and then we tend to internalize that and then kind of evaluate, how is that different or similar or better or worse than our own lives? And we may not realize that on a conscious level, but studies have shown that this is a pattern that keeps showing up. So of course this isn't necessarily for all people, but for the majorities of the studies, this is what they have seen. And so think about it. How do you feel after you've been scrolling through your news feed in Facebook? How do you feel after you've been going through the news feed in Instagram? How do you feel after you've been watching the news? How do you feel after you've been streaming through a variety of videos on YouTube, right? So there's so many different amazing aspects of technology, so don't take this the wrong way, but there are times where we may be kind of caught into that digital warp or digital loop, where we're just kind of going to look at one thing, and next thing you know, an hour has passed. And how do you feel after that? And so this is one of those things I want you to really think about. What does your digital usage look like? And if you have certain apps on your phone, they're already tracking how many hours or minutes you're dedicating to screen time. And so you have an easy way of kind of checking that out and seeing, how much screen time am I dedicating? And how does that feel? And so I want you to kind of think of it in terms of food, for example, since this is a really relatable analogy. We start to discover how a certain food might impact our body, right? And so I have a dairy allergy, and I know that if I eat dairy, I'm gonna have a lot of inflammation, I'm gonna have a lot of congestion, I might have, other side effects. And so these are things I'm aware of. Now, for digital media, technology, have we connected the dots on how something may impact us, right? And so I'm not saying eliminate it completely, because there's a lot of incredible benefits to digital technology. But at what point does it cross that line? And now we have to be mindful. And again, let's think about food. There's lots of amazing food. We don't say don't eat food, right? But try to eat more of the ones that are nourishing your body and mind and helping you. Same thing with the digital technology. How can you be mindful of which ones are actually fueling you positively? And so here is my 2 tips for how to digital detox. The first one is start a tracker. So after you've been on Facebook for a while, or you've been checking email for an extended period of time, or you've been, and I'm not talking about just your work email, I'm talking about, most people have 2 to 3 emails and they're going from one platform to the next platform to the next platform, right? And then you're also checking Instagram or Pinterest, or, right? There's so many different layers of digital technology. But if you're on those and for a defined period of time, how are you feeling? And track that. And I would track it based on each one. And then see how you feel. And then what I would encourage you to do is take at least one day a week or half a day a week and completely dedicate yourself to not being on technology that day. A true digital detox, just one day. And what studies have shown is that people are actually happier, right? Technology social media has a way of creating this interest of, oh my gosh, I gotta go check it again, and I've got to check this, and I gotta see what's happening here, right? And now there's a lot of different things happening in social media that can be negatively impacting people, because people don't know what can we trust, what can we not trust, right? And then there's all these other things that are kind of spiraling. So studies have shown that if you take some time away from technology, you're actually happier. You feel better, you feel more present, and you sleep better. So if you would like to feel happier, sleep better, be more present and grounded, I challenge you to start off with taking half a day, once a week, and staying away from technology. And then maybe try it for one whole day every week and see how that works, and see if that makes an impact. And then really being mindful of how much time you are dedicating when you're on different services and different platforms. Maybe limiting yourself. Say, I'm only gonna, be on Facebook for 30 minutes, a day. I remember when I was a kid, I was only allowed to watch one TV show per day. And, there were reasons that my parents put those, pieces in action. And maybe there were studies that they were aware of, that they felt that this was necessary. And so that's really something to think about. How are we being impacted by social media, and how is it that we can still take advantage of all the amazing benefits it has to offer, just like food, right? Nourishing food, but also trying to detox from the, some of the processed or sugar food. Think of it in that way. You're detoxing from those negative pieces that you might find on social media, or just the impact of, endless streaming and scrolling. So I hope that this helps you so that you can have more energy, sleep better, and feel more present. And if you're interested in more wellness videos, I have a whole section of free wellness videos on my website at creatinglegacywellness.com. Here's to digital detoxing. Have a great day. Bye-bye.